Hallelujah, glory be to Jesus. Mizizi Africa Band once again. Msaada wetu tu watoka kwa Bwana. Cha kutumaini sina ila damu yake Yesu.
Sina wema wa kutosha, dhambi zangu kuziosha. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama. Kwake Yesu nasimama, ndiye mwamba ni salama.
Damu yake na sadaka nategemea daima, daima.
Yote chini ya kisha, Mwokozi atanitosha.
Kwake Yesu nasimama.
Hello there, my name is George Mboro and I'm the CEO of Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, and today we want to take a tour and tour all our sites, or a majority of our sites, as we see the journey where we started from, and the way we have come. And so far, for sure, it is by the grace of God, and it has taken the mighty hand of God. And it is good, and it's encouraged that every time God takes you from one point to the other point, it's always important to give a testimony, and also to take time and to look back from where God has taken you, so that even as you go to the other level, you have that heart of being grateful, you have that heart of thanksgiving. Because if you don't have that heart of looking back, thanking God for the far He has brought you, for sure it cannot please God. So we want to take a journey and route to our sites, and on our way we shall be talking about where we have started, and we shall also be talking about where we are headed, so that we can continue this journey together. Because this journey of Mizizi is a journey where we start by putting God first, and we walk the journey together, also putting God in every step of the way, and by the time we are done, we give thanks to God as we move on to the next stage, on the next step. Yeah, so come, we go, we take and route, and also as we shall be taking the tours, we shall also be looking at our country. Generally, some of the roads that that time we had not seen them, but now they are here. We shall also be looking about the other developments in our country, and also talking about our leadership and where God is taking our country, because for sure our country is spearheading so many things as Kenya and as Africa. We shall be talking all those things. Come with me. Nakupenda sana.
Shujaa wangu.
Our journey starts. Our office is right opposite Sarit Center. Right opposite Sarit Center, and Westlands, so beautiful as you can see. And we have a new mall called Westlands Capital. Because of traffic, we shall come back later. Because of traffic, let's take this route. Yeah, in Westlands, it's becoming the center of excellence. It's becoming a capital city by its own. Every business is coming to Westlands, including international skyscrapers. Like we have GTC, as you can see. GTC, the tallest building. When we were starting in 2019, it was still under construction. Now it is ready to have occupied the tallest building. So many other developments have come, other buildings. for sure Westlands, and we thank God because of having an office in Westlands, which is the next epitome or the center, the biggest center of excellence. Here, so quiet, so cool. People have embraced greenery. Greenery. It is a town with nature at its best. This is Modidi Road. Also so well done. Before there were potholes, now it is very well done. Bamboo. Yeah, so we thank God. Despite the hard times that we are experiencing, we believe it is darkest before dawn, and we know very soon. Yeah, let's take a corner to avoid the traffic. Then we can also see clearly the GTC, the tallest building. And here we have Mama Bogas, a place that embraces everybody. This land here already has appreciated so much. Property not for sale. Getting a plot here is next to impossible. Here we are, the GTC and other buildings. Very smart. Here we have the big hotels, La Rosa, Kimpiski. We have BA headquarters, bank. Yeah. The journey continues. This is the building itself. Here we are. We have a parking, GTC sales center. The tallest building in Africa is in Westlands, just a few meters from our offices. Platinum 5-star hotel coming soon. Platinum 5-star hotel. Pan Pacific serviced suits, Nairobi. This is a GTC, as you can see. You can be able to move from one building to the other. It's called Global Trade Center. GTC means Global Trade Center. Global. And as you can see over there, construction. Another construction coming up. Skyscrapers, as you can see. So for sure we have something to thank God for. People are finding our country very attractive. People are loving our country. Now we have the expressway here, as we can see, and expressway GTC next to Villa Rosa, Kimpiski. This is where Obama slept when he was here in Kenya. They're just within the neighborhood. Yeah, now we are going under. The expressway already being used. Expressway nowadays, it has started developing traffic because so many people are using it. And now to go to Mombasa Road is very easy, very simple. Within a very few minutes, already you are there. Museum. Now we are going to take the Thika Superhighway. As we go, we'll start off with the SSS Oiganjo. As we move on to the other projects, and SS Oiganjo is also one of our first as Mizizi. That is where we started the concept of the flat roofs. We moved from the iron sheet, we started flat roof, and it has been adopted by even other players. Nowadays everybody is doing flat roof for sure, and flat roof is the way to go. With flat roof you are able to utilize your space maximally. You are able to hang clothes up there. You can have a gazebo to relax. host friends up there. You can host chamas, and children have an outdoor space whereby they can be able to play, relax, study during the day, enjoy the sky, enjoy the stars, enjoy nature, enjoy God's creation. Yeah, that's the beauty with the flat roof. And we also thank God because we have people that we have partnered with. And moving forward, when we are doing the flat roof, when you are doing the slabbing, it will be very fast and very efficient and very effective, because these are people who, that is their day-to-day work. We have outsourced a very professional team of people who are doing the slab, and these people, they ensure that there is no any leakage, because we have seen the only challenge with flat roof is leakage. So we have people, they have all the chemicals needed. They are professionals at that. That is their profession. And we have seen some of their works, and they are doing amazing work. Zero leakage, zero vibration, zero everything. Because we as Mizizi, we also believe in quality. Because quality and affordability, when they go together, they make value, they create value. And for us, we believe in giving our clients value for money, such that if you put 1 shilling, within a very few months you have it as 2 shillings or even 3 shillings. And as we move along, we shall also be discussing that, how to make value and how to make a high return on investment, because everybody is looking at having a good return on investment. And by the time you put money in any place, you want to get a return on investment. And we as Mizizi, we have seen in our journey that it is possible. It is possible. All it calls for is people holding hands, putting God in the midst, because it's not by power, not by might. We walk the journey together, and for sure we're able to make a solid foundation. And that's why as Mizizi, we say our slogan is Mizizi Africa Homes, together building a solid foundation. Also, this is a house that was not there, and now it is complete. Very well done. So for sure we have something to thank God as a country. It's not all gloom. It's not all gloom. Yes, we know most people are still crying because of lack of jobs, lack of youth unemployment. For sure, those are things we need to continue tackling as a country, because for sure, when young people, they are energetic and they do not have the jobs, for sure they can be very destructive. Another house, Daiga Square was not there before. Now it's there, and you can see Thika Road, very nice, especially during the weekend. No traffic, no nothing. We can cruise at a very high speed, but because we know speed kills, just maintain moderate speed. Yeah. So as I was saying, it's important to have to create employment for our youth. And the good thing, we as Mizizi, for sure we have seen, and the government has appreciated that affordable housing, and in construction, that is where the easiest place you can be able to give our young people employment. And we as Mizizi, for sure, we have given thousands and thousands of young people job opportunities, not not only in the office but also in our sites. You find that our sites, most people that are working are the locals within that area who are very energetic. And for example, when we went to Kenyatta Road, there were so many young people involved in drug abuse, including alcohol, cigarettes, and other substances. But now we have given them jobs. They have somewhere to go to each and every morning, and it has significantly reduced idleness. And idleness also goes with crime, because an idle mind is a workshop of the devil, as we are aware. Yeah. So affordable housing gives that opportunity for young people to get jobs. So housing and affordable housing is very crucial. That is why we have seen our new government, Kenya Kwanza government, is very keen to see that affordable housing is accomplished, because it not only gives people jobs, but we are having value for money. It is not just the money that is going to feed the stomach. There is something that is being created. We are creating value, especially for our investors and for we as a people who would like to have home. The beauty with us is Africa Homes Limited, we are also looking at not only the home but also a form of investment. A quality home which you can live peacefully, and also a home which you can have rental income. And I will give an example of Penguin Estate. For you to get a tenant there, the moment goes from 30 to 35,000 per month. Yeah? If you do that calculation, 30,000 even on the lower side times 12, that's a good amount. The same house you can put it in the Airbnb, and the Airbnb fetches from 100,000. Because if you do proper marketing, you can be getting a tenant paying even 5,000 per day. And it's a house whereby somebody feels at home. And we have seen most of our visitors from the diaspora, and people coming from the diaspora, they do not want to stay in a hotel with your children. You want to live in a place which you feel it is home. It is somewhere homely, gated estate, with other neighbors, a place you can call home. And we also know most of our people living in the diaspora. For sure, most of them, they have not gotten that opportunity to have a home. So they end up visiting their folks back at home. And we know for sure, because of the challenges here and there, also the people in the rural homes, they do not have that ample home whereby somebody can feel at home for a month, for 2 months, 3 months. Yeah. So the need also increases for people who would like Airbnb. So that's another source of income. Then again, if you'd like to resell, by the time you are constructing, already the titles are out, and even the banks at the moment, they are ready and willing, because already you have that collateral, because the banks are looking at a collateral, the titles are already out, and the value also for the house is very high. A house that we are selling, for example, in Penguin at only 3.25 now can fetch even 7 million at the moment, and that is within 3-4 years. Yeah, so that value has already increased. A bank can be in a position to give you three times what you had initially invested. Just look at your disposable income, and now because somebody is not paying rent, the money they used to pay as rent, that can be taken as a disposable income, and you can be given a loan. You use that money that you used to pay as rent to service the loan. So for sure, when you get a home and a house with us, Mrs. Africa Homes Limited, you not only become a homeowner, but also you become somebody who is empowered to become an investor. And we as Mrs. Africa Homes Limited, we are here. This is Kasarani, coming up. Surrounding, very nice. And also construction coming up, as you can see. Growth is all over. Yeah, despite the negatives here and there, for sure, there are so many other positive things. This is where there is Sanani police station, which has been in the news lately. And for sure, despite the negative, if we improve on our morality, we improve on our way of seeing things, and we also embrace technology. We have seen with digital, for sure, you can be here but you are there. You can be able to go to China, you can be able to go to Dubai by virtue, yeah, because of the digitalization. So we as a people, let us be encouraged. We take advantage of the digitalization. And we are also happy because the government is leading from the front. The president has said, moving forward, everything, the government services, most of them will be online. And it has really helped, especially also when we are doing the transferring of titles. Because now, some of those things that business people and we as Kenyans were finding difficult, now we have seen there is some improvement because of the leadership. And all that we need is to continue with the same, increase on the speed, and for sure we are on the right path. Yeah. The other side where you can be able to earn a good return on investment is by selling. A good example of somebody who bought in Penguin Estate a house at only 3.25. They paid slowly, now they have the title. You can decide to sell that house, and we as Mrs. Africa Homes Limited, we come in handy to assist you get a buyer. If you get a buyer, assume you sell even at 6.5 million and you had bought at 3.25 million. If you look at that, is 100%. That is 100% return on investment within less than a year, and already somebody has occupied. So within a very short time, 1 year, 2 years, you get a return on investment of 100%. That money, even if you had put it elsewhere, let's say even in the government bill bonds or bonds or treasury bills, or even if you had put that money in the government treasury bills or treasury bonds, or you had put that money anywhere, for sure you can't get that kind of a return. The highest return that you can get is maybe from 10 to a maximum of 15, which is very rare. But this one is 100% return on investment, and we have seen it happening practically. And 100% we can be able to get those testimonies from our customers who have seen that kind of value, which you can't get elsewhere. Yeah, our journey continues. We are in Kahawa. This is Kahawa Barracks. This is where the garrison, Kahawa garrison. Yeah. This is also to show that our country, for sure, we have invested in security, which is very good. Not only the police, but also the military. And we know military, their work is to ensure that there is no that external aggression. We as a country, we can be free from any interference by the terrorists. Yeah, and now this is Kenyatta University, KU, and on the other side we have the Northland City. The Northland City also has been in the news recently. this is where some people went and took goats. Yeah, it was in the news recently. Others, they fell the trees, and yeah, and for sure some of these things, they may seem small, but to investors they become discouragement. This is KU. KU is one of the renowned universities here in Kenya, especially when it comes to research. They do very well. Then here we have the China Square, also has been in the news recently. China Square, there it is. China Square. And for sure, the end user, they really need protection, because you find that why people are flocking there is because in other places things are very expensive. People have been making a kill because that person is in a position to go to China, go to Turkey, to go to Dubai and get those goods at a very affordable prices, but they come and exploit the end user, because these materials and these manufactured goods, when you go to the source, let's say in China or any other place, you find they come at a very affordable price. But again, you find some business people, they take advantage. You also find sometimes the government taxes are a bit on higher. So a product that was very affordable outside, when it gets to the end user, it has really appreciated, it has really skyrocketed. So we need to give the Kenyan, the common man, that freedom also to enjoy. If something is affordable in China, let it be affordable here in Kenya. Yeah? And that is how we are going to create a good environment. Now what we need to align is the distribution chain, so that at least we can have other people, other players, you know, in all those chains. Everybody makes their small cut. Products don't come from China then to the end user. Yeah, here, Eastern Bypass. This is also somewhere there was a building that was there. It was in the news, some people died. And now this is there were some buildings which are demolished. And as you can see, there are people who are putting up bandas, kiosks. For a long time. Another building, I'm sure, almost done. Very well. And as you can see, people are selling. Kenyans are quite hardworking, despite the risk of standing in the middle of the road. People are still pushing to sell. Shell petrol station there, very newly opened. Another one there, Rubies, very well done. For sure, some people have already started enjoying the fruits of freedom. Some people have already started enjoying the fruits of freedom. And we also, as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, this is our time. This is our time to also enjoy the fruits of our hard-earned labor. And all our clients, we do not want to leave any of our clients behind. And that is why very soon we'll be having all our clients with membership cards so that they can start enjoying benefits of being a member of Disease. If you have that membership card, you'll be in a position to get discounts in our subsequent projects, 10% discount for our existing clients. For example, right now we have identified very huge chunk of land in Malindi, and we will be introducing that project very soon. And it's a land that is in its thousands of acres, which means there's a very big opportunity. And already our clients have that opportunity. They can be able to use their titles as collateral and get money from the banks. They are now not paying rent, most of them, so they will be in a position to have a disposable income. Yeah, the journey continues. Now this is where we exit 13. Exit 13. Our first project we are going to go and see is SSS Oganjo, which is in exit 13. And as you take the exit, this is where we have Spamor and also Shell petrol station. Also this one is quite very newly opened. And something we have noted, where there is a Shell, where there is a petrol station, what follows is development. We have seen petrol stations, I think, are the first development yardstick. If you want to know a place will be developed or a place is coming up very well, you look at the petrol stations coming up and also malls. That is the Spa Mall. Up there is a swimming pool, a nice place you can relax. And also here we have NIPS College. NIPS College is here. A school which has been helping young people. I've seen it in the news. I've seen people coming out from it and becoming very productive members of the society. This area is Kimbo. Also coming up very well. You take that road, you go to Matangi, but now we'll be taking the exit to go this road called exit 13. This road is called what do you call it? Going to Kiganjo Road. This is the Kiganjo Road. Take the Kiganjo Road, goes all the way to Kiamwangi, also goes back. You can go to Gatondo, you can go join the Mau Mau Road, the famous, that leads to other counties, Nakuru, Nyandarua, etc, Nyeri, Muranga. Yeah? And for sure, it's not all gloom. Here also a very nice development. And opposite here we have another GSU. These are some of the pride of Kenya, that we can pride our security, especially when it comes to the internal, when it comes to the military. It has well been looked at. That is how we as a country are able to ensure that we have proper security against foreign or outside aggression. We as a country, what now we need to work on is the internal security, but the external, so far so good. Yeah, our journey continues, and this place also is coming up very well. New houses every day, every time. Yeah. This place also in the last few months, there were not so many developments, but now developments are coming up. So we have something to thank God, even as we hope, as we wait for a better tomorrow. There is something to thank God. This road also very well done, very smooth. At least we can appreciate the Jubilee administration for making sure that we have very nice roads. And the beauty of having roads or the infrastructure ensures that development, it is sparse development. Infrastructure sparse or encourages development. Because when there is a road, it's very accessible. And actually when there is a road, the property around the road automatically appreciates because it becomes more attractive. So we want to commend the former administration for the good work when it comes to roads. And here also we have very nice estates. We have an estate which you can see from here it's called Bustani Estate by Dekio, as you can see. And their kind of model is very similar to now our newest concept of buy, we build. Here you buy a piece of plot. You buy a piece of plot, 100 by 100. You pay for it. They give you the design. It's a controlled development, what we are doing. A controlled development. You do your house yourself, or they can also refer you to a contractor. Yeah, they refer you to a contractor. They construct, or you look for your own constructor. You have the designs, you do. And for sure this is another encouragement, and we have seen this project coming up. As you can see, very beautiful, very posh. These are also people that have started enjoying the fruits of freedom. People who have started enjoying the fruits of freedom. And for sure the fruits of freedom are not easy to come by, because we know, as our wise saying says, amani haipatikani ila kwa ncha ya amani haipatikani ila kwa ncha ya uvumba. You can see people going there enjoying the fruits of their hard-earned labor. For sure this is amazing. Other people grass, hay. If people have this kind of peace, and now we thank God there is rain, people are enjoying. They are able to sell hay. Everybody is able to have a meal on their table. Yeah, creating employment. This is young people working very hard to have hay. That hay, you can imagine somebody will be able to get milk from that. Yeah, and the beauty of this place, as we can see, we have come from town, but now there is land, which means here there is also an opportunity for expansion. Very near town, there is room for expansion. Roads have been done, but there are chunks and chunks of land. And this is coffee, and we know this is a coffee farm, and we know coffee farm in Kenya for sure the returns have not been so good, and Kenya has been very good as a place of agriculture. But now, on top of agriculture, you can see dam, man-made dam, which can also be a source of recreation. People come with a boat, yeah. People come to picnic. These are some of the tourist attractions. that we need also to explore. This is room for improvement. You can also get fish there because this water is always there. We utilize our natural resources to the maximum. And the place here is very calm, very quiet. People here are doing, I think this water is being used to do the irrigation. They have they're utilizing the water that is so much here. So even without the rainfall, they still continue farming. But for sure, this kind of land, the value itself, here to get a very small piece of land, 50 by 100, is in its millions. 2.5 million, 3 million, 3.5 million, a bare land. A bare land. And that is what we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, we have managed to put up a house and within a very short time get a very high return on investment. Yeah? And also here we have people that are selling land. People selling land. Here there is plenty of land, but the cost very exorbitant. Very exorbitant. And that's an example. People selling land. Yeah, you pay over time, and for sure you get yourself a property, a prime property. And a majority of us, we do not have that privilege of having so much land for inheriting or for farming. But now, the beauty, we are coming to Malindi. Malindi, we have identified land. And that land was not there before. But now, it is there. Yeah, here we can see macadamia. Other people taking advantage of the land to make macadamia. It is very encouraging. Macadamia are not only consumed locally, but even internationally. A kg of macadamia would have been baked. 1 kg of macadamia costs a tooth and an arm and a leg. An arm and a leg. Yeah? So still room for improvement. Room for improvement. The beauty here also, electricity is in plenty. Water in plenty. This is the land. This is the land of milk and honey, which had been promised to the children of Israel. A land that is flowing with milk and honey. Milk, we have seen hay being sold, we have seen water, we have seen and the beauty where land has remained in Malindi, where we will be taking you. That is land that can still be used for farming and be used for pastoralism, that is animal keeping, including cows, including sheep, including goat, including pigs, including chicken, including all kind of animals, name them. And the land there is very affordable. We as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited already we have gotten that parcel of land, and because we do not want to be involved in fragmentation of land, since the land is there, we are giving you 5 acres at only 2.99 million. 2.99 million. You pay an initial deposit of 50%, then the other balance we can actually connect you to a bank. You use that collateral, you get that money, or we can give you 3 monthly installments. You clear, you start making use of your land. And again, we are saying there, buy, we build and farm. It is we together. You get the land, We assist you do the fencing. We assist you do the farming and also husbandry, that is keeping of livestock. We assist you in doing a house, and it's in Malindi. And Malindi, as it is known, it's a tourism destination. And the weather there is amazing. The weather there is amazing. Here we are at a junction. Other land here. Other land here for coffee farming. For sure, these are the people who have been blessed huge chunks of land, which is a rare thing. But at the end of the day, we say God's time is the best. Bamboo. And we as Mizizi, we advocate for bamboo because bamboo has been recognized to be one of the most important crop. It has been recognized as a grass, and it was passed. One of the bills that was passed by the Jubilee administration is making bamboo to be recognized as a grass, because when it is recognized as a grass, there are not so many laws regulating it. People are able to harvest it easily, make use of it. It can be used to make clean charcoal, do construction. It can be used to do so many things. Over 10,000 uses, and we have over 2,600 species. And people in Ethiopia, kudos, they have known this secret of bamboo. And we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, because it is Africa, very soon we shall be going to Ethiopia. And now such that because people are free to go to East Africa community, and we'll be bringing the advantages of bamboo. Here we are, our first stopover, SSS Waiganjo, the project where we are doing flat roofs. It started off as a pure dream. Here there were banana plantation, but now we have houses. Come.
Watoto wengi wamepotea, watoto wengi wamepotea. Ni kazi yetu kuwatafuta, ni kazi yetu kuwatafuta. Mbio itangazeni, mbio itangazeni, itangazeni.
Beautiful. Naweza panda huku juu? Haya, asante. Wow. Amazing. This is amazing. Flat roof. Can have a gazebo here. The weather here is so cool. Wonderful neighborhood and construction going on. Yeah. So most of the houses we have started with doing the slab. And already for SS, we have set the date for handing over. And these dates, we do not want to miss them. So we want to encourage our clients, let's continue holding hands, because it's a journey we walk together. You pay, we work. You pay, we work. You do, we do. Let's enjoy the nature, the view. The houses we have done up to the lintel level. Now it's a matter of having the slab. Yeah. Wow, amazing. So this is the first one. Let's continue with the journey. Come, we go now to the rest.
Nifungue macho baba, nifungue macho baba.
Njia mingi zaonekana kuwa sahihi, lakini mwisho zinatupoteza.
Wakuhubiri neno lako wamekuwa wengi, ila wengi wao si wewe umewatuma.
journey continues from SS Oiganjo. We'll use this shortcut, and the first project will be Pigeon phase 2, then Pigeon phase 1. And Pigeon phase 2 is our last project as of plan, as we know it, whereby we give the titles at the end of the construction, as opposed to giving the title at the initial. But moving forward, we're starting by handing over the title, then we do the construction. Another beauty with that is the cost of stamp duty reduces, because the cost of the stamp duty is pegged on the value of the property. And if a property has been developed, you find that the cost is higher. But for the plot, yeah, roads here very well done. This is another one. Yeah, that leads to our other projects. Yeah, so Pigeon phase 2 is our latest. It's very near Omangena University, which has already been opened. And it has made the cost of land around that area to be very high, because the road, the infrastructure is there, demand for rent is there, because there are lecturers who would like to get accommodation, there are students who would like to have hostels. And the beauty, especially with the students, when you have a 3-bedroom, you can put up to 2 deckers. 2 deckers, those are 4 students. You charge them per head. Per head around the place is 5,000 to 10,000. You can imagine, even if you charge 5,000, 1 bedroom can take 4 students. That is 4 times 5, that is 20. Each room gives you 20,000. If you have 3 bedroom, that is 60. So basically, you can be able to collect from 60,000 to 120,000 as a rental income. The only disadvantage is when the schools close, you need either to reduce, but on average, if you can have if you look at average, you can be getting from 60,000 and going up on average. Also, you can charge it at 7,000-8,000 to recover when the schools are closed. And mostly nowadays, schools, they do intake, double intake, which means when these students go on holiday, others come in. So you can have full occupancy. Another thing we have seen, places which have universities is another indicator for growth of a certain area. Already as we speak, land around the place has really skyrocketed. The price at which you are getting it in 2019 when you are starting, now it is double. For an acre, it has doubled, which also increases the cost of our houses, because like us, Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, we peg our prices based on the cost of land and the cost of materials. And as for now, we know the cost of materials have gone up, but we as Mizizi, because we believe in consistency, our prices are still as affordable as before, because we believe in giving the clients value for money. So come, if you have not gotten your house, as we get off plan and you'd like a gated estate, and now we are focusing more on the client project. You pay, the money goes to your specific project. So the issue of delaying of projects, for sure that will be a thing of the past, because we have already gotten the experience that we need, as much as we are doing it as a unit, we need to separate the customers' funding, so that those who are funding very well, the houses move very fast. Then from there, we concentrate on the shared amenities, including the biodigesters, including the perimeter wall, including all those shared amenities. Initially we used to start with the shared amenities as we come now to the individuals, but now we want to start with the individuals so that lastly we do the shared amenities. And for the clients who are delaying, we will be coming to you, encourage you, either pay or we encourage you to start by getting the land. We'll have all those options so that as you also look for money, your land is appreciating. So this new concept of buy we build for sure is a win-win. No more delays, no more unnecessary costs like paying high stamp duty, no stress for both the developer, that is us, Visit Africa Homes Limited, and you as our clients. And also it's a win-win because you'll be able to have more and more houses. Because some of the reasons why we delay is because of the cash flow. And when we are waiting for one client to pay who has delayed, for sure it delays. Now we are already at Kenyatta Road. We are already at exit 14, which is Kenyatta Road. Here roads are carpeted, electricity in plenty. You can see some of the goats there, sheep. Yeah, people here have started enjoying the fruits of our independence. Already people are celebrating here by good roads, electricity, and also security here is very well taken care of. Also bearing in mind this is where our former president comes from. This is the area of president. It is known. Here security is paramount, very cool, very relaxed, very quiet. We have a town up here, it's called Mutomo, a very nice town. And these towns are growing at a very high speed. Land here, the value of land has really appreciated. When we were coming here back in 2019, this road had potholes. And see the kind of houses that are coming up. Houses that are beauty to behold, but still the weather very conducive. Street lights, yeah. For sure, this place beauty to behold. Very nice, very serene. Yeah, and the other beauty with Kenyatta Road is the means of transportation. It's always there, 24/7. You will find matatus. The mode of transportation, matatus are in plenty, and people here are always up and down. We have Mutomo, very big school. This is Mutomo, very famous small town, but now it's becoming a giant because here there are schools, as you can see. There are schools, there are hostels here, plenty. Yeah. Churches. Yeah. The only thing missing on this road is a petrol station, and I can prophesy that very soon we'll have a major petrol station here. And the investors for petrol stations, for sure, this is somewhere you can put your money and you'll get a very high return. Again, banks I know will be coming here in plenty, because for sure this place has developed. Mama Ngina University, right there. Very well done. And just across here, this is where we have Pigeon Phase 2 estate. Less than 100 meters away from Mama Ngina University, we have our last project as off plan coming up. Yeah, on a hill here. This is where we'll have, right there, that's where we'll have a peacock, a Pigeon Phase 2 estate. And not far off, we have our first Pigeon Phase 1, which already is complete and people are living. Yeah, can have a small look, small stopover. Already people are living. As we can see, we get a view inside. We'll be able to see. Then we move on swiftly to the next one. Come.
He's coming back for you and me.
Yeah, Top G. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. Jesus is the only way to heaven, for no one can go to the Father except they go through the Son, whose name is glorified above all the other names.
Yeah, now the journey continues, and here we can see the water and sewerage. Water being put to ensure that there is sufficient water by the county. Yeah, water is plenty, and not far now from Pigeon Phase 1, we go to Ostrich. 150 meters away we get to Ostrich Gardens, very near Pigeon. We go off a few meters inside, and here we have a very good school, the Bold Shepherd School. Yeah, school here, and this area also a very posh area, one of the best here in Kemonyo and Gatundu. Yeah, and also another road leading to other places. Here the neighborhood is amazing. You can see the neighborhood for Ostrich, very amazing. A very nice home, the ones we call the Malaysia homes. Very nice. People here are people who have also started enjoying the fruits of freedom. Here you can't get a house that does not have a very good gate, stone walled. Yeah, and we as Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, we are also urging the leaders to ensure that the road has been expanded. Yeah, because some of these live fences have encroached on the roads, so that we have the road expanded. And already it had been earmarked for tarmacking, and we believe that is still the case. Yeah, so that at least we also can enjoy this serene environment. The environment here very serene, with electricity, water is passing very just next to our site, Ostrich Gardens. Very serene, with water, electricity, The road is good, but it will be better. Very nice neighborhood. For sure, beauty to behold. This is somewhere, if you're bringing up your children, you can be assured they are within a safe environment. Also neighborhood coming up very well. As you can see, there's a good distance between the road and the perimeter. And here we are already at Ostrich Gardens Estate, a project by us Mizizi Africa Homes Limited. And all this we give glory to God. Here we are also doing the flat roofs, our latest design. Another one we are doing flat roofs. Let's get inside. Come. Ostrich Gardens. Next time, where we have handed over, we'll be coming to you to take tea. Yeah? To our clients, we come and take tea. Wow, very well done. This one, the stairs, you start with the stairs. Then you come to the living room, the dining area, kitchen is here. Then we have a common toilet inside here. Then we have the other bedrooms with all things. One of the bedrooms, somewhere you can have your shoes. Another bedroom that is all in suit. And finally, we have the master bedroom overlooking the other area, overlooking other attractions, other beauties. And for sure, for some of these houses already, it is doing the slabbing. We are done. We move to our newest concept. Buy we build. This we just place the slab and we are done. Come. The journey continues. We now go to our other project called Peacock. This one, which is also not far from Ostrich.
Tuishi kwa pamoja kama kitu kimoja, tuache kupigana, tuwe ndugu wamoja. Tuishi kwa pamoja kama kitu kimoja, tuache kupigana, tuwe ndugu wamoja.
Our journey continues from Ostrich. Now we go to Peacock. And we'll be able to also to see penguin, our first project, which is also on our way, at least how to go to it. Then we'll also be able to see the other projects, Heritage 2, Hummingbird, which we recently handed over. Then we go to Falcon in Juja. And if time allows, we go to Asali Estate. And also we'll be talking about our other projects in Diani Beach Annex, with also a very nice design, our latest flat villas in Diani. Then also we shall be talking about Malindi. Let's continue the journey.
Holy Spirit, rafiki yangu na msaidizi wangu wa kweli, msaidizi niliyepewa naye Baba. Na Yesu akawaamrisha wafuasi wake wasitoke pale Yerusalemu pasipo uwepo wa Roho Mtakatifu, na kuomba uniongoze wakati wote, nilalapo, niamkapo, nitokapo na ninaporejea.
The government working on service delivery. Water here in plenty. Water, putting up the pipes for water. For sure we are happy to see that now the way we used to know the work of the government is to provide services, and the crucial services including water, including electricity, including security, including including the infrastructure roads. We have seen that trend going back, which will make now the work very easy for people like us, Mizizi Africa Homes Limited, the developers, to be easy. Because if the government is able to provide the essential services, including water, security, infrastructure, road, sewer lines, for sure we'll be able to have a solid foundation to build our homes. And now when the homes are done, there is peace and also there is prosperity for our country. And one thing that is very important is we need to embrace our newest concept, which is buy we build. And this is because also the cost of land is going up, and basically it's because of the demand. We have seen the government is also buying land to be able to do its own affordable housing, which is very encouraging because it will create employment also, and also people will have that homes. And the deficit for houses is so high that no single developer can be able to meet the demand, because 2 million houses are needed so far. The road that goes to our project, Penguin, and Penguin people are living there happily. Yeah, and also the growth of the town is very clear. Kimonyo was a sleeping giant. When we came here back in 2019, it was a sleeping giant. No much activities, but now we have even hardwares. We have very nice businesses, as you can see. South Breeze Mart with gas. Already the place has really grown, and here we are, and we are happy that we have played a role in the growth of this area. Here we are, Peacock Estate. Here we are, one of our most prime, touching tarmac, very nice. When we came here first in 2020, it was full of napier grass. There was nothing going on. Now this town is up in bars. And on 15th of April, we hand over this one so that we move on to the next one, Peacock Phase 2, and the next, and the next, and the next. Then we go to our latest design, our latest concept of bars we build. Now let's get inside.
Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Kina baba nyanyuke, ni mkapige makofi. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe. Ukarimu wako Bwana, na huruma yako wewe, msamaha wako Bwana, na upole wako wewe, umenitendea wema usiopimika. Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote wakusifu wewe.
Watawa washangilie, makasisi waimbe.
Nitakushukuru, nitawainua wote.
The journey continues, and we are here in Peacock Phase 1 Estate. This is one of our biggest, which we started during the Corona period, and now on the 15th we will be handing over. Here we have the big man on the ground, Msafiri mwenyewe, Msafiri Machina. Naambia watu kitu bana.
Kulingana na mimi, hii project kwa kweli imekuwa project ambayo imekuwa kubwa. Niangalia kwenye project zingine ambazo tuko nazo katika hii kampuni. Yenyewe hii safari imekuwa safari yenye changamoto zake, lakini kwa neema za Mwenyezi Mungu nimeweza kufika hapa.
Amen.
So ningependa kuelezea clients wetu ya kwamba kuwe imani ya kwamba hizi nyumba ziko sawa. Kuna imani kabisa watapata vitu ambavyo walikuwa wanatarajia
kabisa. Na sasa rent ya hii area
kulingana na vile mambo iko katika hii eneo, a bungalow is going for 35 to 40,000. Mansion nayo inakaribia between 35 na between 50 and 55,000.
50 and 55.
Utenge in consideration hapa tu karibu kuna Mangina University ambapo kuna wale wanafunzi na pia lecturer anafunza hiyo shule. So kuna ile uwezekano hata wanakuja kuuliza.
Okay. Security
wise putting in consideration here it is the home of the former president. Unapata kwamba security iko sawa. So
security iko imara
kabisa.
Na mtu akitaka kuuza
for bungalow akitaka kuuza, kunao baadhi wanakuja ulizia inakuja between 6.5 bungalow. Mansion it roughly 10 to 11.
10 to 11.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. Beautiful. Twende hizo zingine.
Nikimwita chelewi, yeye anaweza yote. Nikimwita
Kwa imekuwa ikiendelea vizuri. Tuko na at least 2 units ambazo wote tumeweka mabati show house. Alafu ukiendelea kuna nyumba mingi sana, almost all the bungalows tumepiga mbao za rufi. Okay. So ni shughuli tu kidogo ya mabati ambayo haiwezi chukua muda mrefu.
Wow. Wote unafeel aje manzi?
Sasa mimi vile
mizizi bebe bwana.
Mizizi yenyewe naweza ambia
nani anatoboa?
Mizizi iko sawa.
Tusiringe Mungu mbele, si ndio?
Siko na chocha.
Sawa. Hii ndio China ndogo.
Naika kutoka hiyo kadogo.
Fiti.
wewe ni Mungu tu.
Mungu yetu ni yule mmoja na hii area. Kimunyu na Kenyatta. Mashamba sasa hizi zinafikisha ngapi? Kutoka kwa shamba.
For instance, ani
2 million. Ani 2 million. Hapa nyumba tulikuwa tunauza 3.5. So ready. Na hizi nyumba kuuza sasa. Hizi ready
ina range tu between 6 to 6.5.
Value for money. Hata umeona pesa iki
sasa hapa
kikua.
Pesa iko.
Sasa unaweza sema nini generally?
Generally naweza sema kwa wale ambao wamekeza na hii kampuni mzizi ya Kikumu. Kwa kweli hapo wamepata faida tupu.
Manake yani our clients are laughing all the way to the bank. Laughing all the way to the bank.
Furahia kabisa.
Na sasa wewe wenye umewajengea, how do you feel?
I feel very good. Nasikia raha.
What makes you feel good?
Kwa sababu I've left a watermark.
A watermark. Yani
kienda mahali unasema
umeacha indelible mark. Inaitwa indelible mark. Yani hizi vutika. Siku moja hata watoto wakikuja hapa watakuwa nasema bariki wale mafundi walikuwa hapa. Wewe unaendelea kubarikiwa.
Barikiwa nikiwa mbali.
Na sasa wewe unaona siku moja ukiwa na nyumba yako. Siku moja ama tayari hata umesha niko na sasa acha nikuulize swali moja tu kama mafundi na kama kijana, because I see you are a young person in Kenya.
Sure.
How is it that wewe ndio unajenga na most young people hawajajenga?
Natumai kila kitu kina wakati wake.
No, acha kizungu. Ongea lugha ile. Wewe ni fundi. Kwani mawe, mbona usinunue mawe uanze kufanya kitu polepole? Ama uko na kakibu uko nyumbani?
Tayari mimi binafsi nimeanza.
Najua wewe uko na mzee na mama. Ama una rent? Ai. Baba, una rent? Una rent?
Kwa sababu niko mjini.
Changamoto. No, let me ask you. What is the challenge?
The challenge yenye iko ni ya kwamba haswa sisi tumetoka mashambani tumekuja mjini. Kwa kweli hatujajenga mjini, lakini kuanzia mashambani
umejenga.
Tumeanza.
Ama kukua mjini hawiki. Unasema kukua shambani hawiki mjini.
Wewe sema hivyo. Tutawika hata sisi.
Sasa sianze na kushika ka ploti. Lakini sasa hizi tuko na concept mpya. Inaitwa buy we build. Kwanza tunakupatia ka ploti. Na sisi ka ploti hatuuzi bei ya watu wengine. Ati 2 million, ati 2.5. Nakuja kwanza tunakupatia 50 by 100. Depending na mahali iko. For example, tuko na Diani. Diani kwanza tunapatiana ikiwa 5 acres. 5 acres 2.55. 2.99. Najua sasa ni one of us tukupatia 10% discount.
Hapo sawa.
Sasa umeona sasa unakuwa na 5 acres. Hebu imagine 5 acres.
Kubwa sana.
Na unalipa polepole. Tukupatia ile title, unapewa pesa na bank, unalipa mdogo mdogo, ile mshahara unapata hapo. Lead by example bana. Lead by example. Ndio. Haya, acha tuendelee kuwatembeza. Sasa tunaenda all the way to Falcon. Kuja.
Sasa mimi kuna kitu nimeelewa, siko nimeelewa hapo.
Kuna kitu umeelewa?
Kuna hii concept ya buy we build.
Buy we build.
Hii story nimeona sasa tunaanza upande wa nyuma. Tukikuja
Leto reverse. Yaani tunaanzia unashika title, alafu unajengua uko na title.
Kabisa.
Unajua inatoa ile risk
mob.
Yaani hauko sure hii nyumba ni yako ama si yako, mko wawili ama mko. Yaani inatoa risk zote. Tunaanza reverse. Na hiyo inatoa mpaka stamp duty inakuwa chini, kuna advantages nyingi. Huko umeshika?
Siko nimeelewa.
Wewe unataka unaongeanga lugha gani tukuongeleshe? Nataka Kikuyu kama kitu unaongeanga lugha gani?
Ndio nimeelewa.
Leo ndio umeshika Sijali. Buy we build. Unajisikia title, inakuwa kwa mfuko, ile ni guarantee, ile ni security yako. Hata unaweza kuwa pesa na bank. Yaani ni reverse. Kwanza already uko secure, title ni yako, shamba ni yako. Alafu sasa sisi pale, sikujanga uko fiti.
Pale teke.
Niambia ulisomea wapi by the way? Dedan Kimathi University. Buda. Na vijana mbona mnasema hakuna kazi? Hii ni nini?
Hii kazi.
Vijana ndio wataki kazi. Na ulikuwa NYS pia
Ilikuwa youth.
Youth. Inaitwa youth.
National Youth Service.
Jana ndio mlikuwa mnaamka kufanya tizi
Vijana ambao wamejikakamua.
Sasa sisi tunafaa hata tupatie kitu na serikali bwana. Sasa nyinyi vijana kama nyinyi ndio mnatenda huko nje hakuna kazi Sisi tunashika mkono.
Mimi naweza sema mizizi ni kampuni.
Hebu niambia serikali kitu bwana.
Serikali inafaa ichunguze, iangalie mizizi mazee imesaidia vijana sana. Mazee sisi kama sisi ambao mtu
ameenda youth, ameenda Kimathi University, ameenda university, polytechnic, TVET.
Unakosa
wapi?
Lakini mimi naweza shukuru mizizi.
Lakini wewe lead by example. Kuwahi ka nyumba kako kwanza na buy we build. Unapata kataito alafu mdogo
hata mimi nataka kipazi.
Ndio hiyo. Unaona kitu ni bazuti yake. Wewe ni role model kama vijana. Ndio,
hapa tunapewa mwelekeo.
Ndio hiyo.
Vile mambo
Kujiamini, kujitambua. You at the end of the day we go. Journey of faith.
God na yeye.
Kabisa jinsi.
Osana. Anatimika, anatetemeka. Osana. Kwani sisi tu wanao. Osana. Hallelujah, glory be to God.
Osana.